going on, everybody, and welcome back to another series of the AcuraHondaclassic. I'm here with your boy Dave.
How you doing, man?
Thank you for having me. So tell me a little bit about your ITR 2001, right?
Yeah, this is a USDM 2001 Acura Integra Type R, number 78. History behind it was actually from South Florida as a dealer car, and it got traded to New Jersey as a dealer trade. Someone bought it up there. They eventually moved to South Florida, and I bought it in 05.
In 05, oh, so you had it for a while ago.
Yes.
Gotcha. And so I think you're what, third, second owner?
Second owner.
And I mean, we were talking a little bit off camera. You told me that the paint job is, did you resprayed it?
Yes, I got
how to make it.
Yeah, I got painted by a place in Miramar called Custom Auto.
Custom Auto, okay. So you did this, Jdm, the J-spec swap in the front. Looks very nice.
Did the Jdm front back in 2008.
Awesome. And the Volk wheels. I see you got the spoon lug nuts too?
Yeah, those are actually the Volk lug nuts as well.
Okay.
I got the Volk TE37s. These are the OG rims. They were always my...
those are the ones that go with
everything that they're classic. I want them back when I was in high school.
Oh, okay.
So I finally got them when I was older.
You're kind of living your dreams with the wheels now, buying them. The reason I tell you the spoons, because the spoons look very, very similar, but I think the spoons are a little bit
darker.
Yeah, correct. Perfect. So let's go on the side of the farm. It has the original side skirts, everything.
Yeah, this is a complete OEM lift kit from Acura that they offered. Okay. The option lift kit with the rear valances.
Nice. And I see you have all the moldings and everything.
Correct.
Man, makes it even better to keep it intact. So, what about size? What size tires are you running on it? What do you?
I'm running the Bridgestone Potenzas, 205, 50-15. These are 15 by 7 with 35 offset on the Volks right now.
Okay.
These are my track tires because I do circuit racing.
You do track. Well, you gotta enjoy it.
So I do circuit racing. I mean, that's what the car was meant for turns and all that stuff. So these tires are, that's what I use them.
Perfect. So I think that those tires are very big.
Yeah, they stick pretty well.
Nice. Let's go back and check it out. Alright, so tell me a little bit about the trunk setup. I mean, it looks pretty original.
Yeah, it's pretty much OEM. I got the optional Type R, the Integra Type R trunk mat as well.
Okay.
These are pretty rare now these days, knowing that the car is from 2001.
Exactly.
And they're going for a pretty penny if you ever see them for sale now in mint condition. It's pretty
This is
clean.
the original OEM one, right?
This is the original OEM one, correct.
Perfect.
I got the Jdm Strut Bar from Japan.
Okay.
That doesn't come from the US side, it's only from Japan. So that helps out. Okay, and then I got the Jdm interior Recaros as well.
Perfect, and you got the bar for your seatbelts, right?
Correct.
Which, believe it or not, that also helps for when your road movement when you're on the track and stuff like that. Yeah, man. So I see that everything is pretty much intact in the back. Man, I love this car. It looks super nice. So let's go around. So, well, let's look at the interior. Let's look at the interior. And I definitely want to look at your engine, man. Your engine.
No, of course.
I have so many things going through my head because I'm sure wait until you guys see the swap, you guys are gonna like it. So. What do we got? We got an original.
So this is original, like I said, 2001 original Integra Type R. It's got 61,000 miles on it only. It's got the Jdm Recaros, SRDs with the Integra Type R floor mats. I got a Pioneer doubled-in touchscreen TV.
Gotcha.
Personal steering wheel, and
it's not a quick release.
No, it's not a quick release, just standard.
Nice. And you said it has 61,000 miles.
61,000 original miles.
Man. Wow, I'm sure you've had people offer you.
Yeah,
I've had some pennies, huh?
I've had some people offer me. They offered me 2 cars to trade for this one car. I had to put a sticker on my car saying it's not for sale.
Not for sale. Awesome. So let's get into the engine swap. I want to see it, man. I can't wait. Well, here you go, boys. We have a K20 on the 61,000 miles ITR. So, David, tell me a little bit about the swap.
So this is a K20A. It's from Japan, from the Integra Type R.
Okay.
DC2 Type R. It's an 05, and I got all the original paperwork on it from what car it came from. Came from a blue Integra Type R, which is pretty cool. I got all the papers and pictures of it.
Nice,
I threw this swap in the car back in the beginning of 2008.
Oh, okay. So it's been here for a little bit already.
It's been here. Back then, it was hard to come across K-swap parts.
Right.
So I had to cut out shifter with the tunnel. Back in the day, the fuel rails the same way as it's been. None of this tuck stuff that everyone's doing these days.
Gotcha.
It's been working. Why mess with something that works?
Yeah, I mean, you're keeping it original, but you know, nowadays, thanks to like hybrid racing, K-Tune, it's becoming more easy to swap these engines in. So And I also see that you have AC, which, by the way, I have a friend who has a K-swap on his Integra. Tells me that the Type R from that year, the compressor is super, it gets super cold.
I'm not even gonna lie, it's colder than most cars that come out these days.
I would imagine. He told me, he was like, man, I mean, the guy's making like crazy power, but he told me, man, the AC on this car, it's super cold. What about the intake manifold? I see you have, this is the original intake manifold?
No, well, I'll tell you about the modification on this car.
Okay.
This car has AM cold air intake, it's got an RBC cut and ported, it's got a DTR SSR header, 4.2-to-1.
Okay.
And a 3-inch mandrel vent exhaust. I'm on IPS K2 cams.
Okay.
Also with the RDX 410 injectors and a skunk tooth throttle body.
Perfect, perfect. No, that sounds. Have you ever dynoed it?
Yes, it was actually dyno tuned by Fearable. He's in Tampa. He's a tuner I like to use. Very dedicated in his work, and it made on pump gas 93 octane, 245 to the wheel, and 162 torque.
Wow, and in this little car, it moves, man.
Yeah, for what it weighs, it boogies.
Oh, it's definitely a fun car. I like the front end, man. I love how everything came out. Everything just kind of lines up. Everything just goes very well with this car.
And I also, in case nobody noticed, I shaved the front license plate on the Jdm front bumper.
Oh, yes, you're right. So it's completely smooth. It's gone.
Smooth.
Nice. So how about we lift it up and check out the suspension, huh? All right, so we're back here on the under part of the car. So, David, tell me a little bit about the suspension.
All right, so the suspension I'm running right now is the PIC coilovers.
Okay.
All around. I got 12K in the front for stiffness and 14K in the rear.
On the rear, okay.
PIC control arms, and I redid the complete bushings on this car. Everything is PIC as well.
So all the bushings are new from PIC, huh?
Correct.
Awesome. And I see you have the traction bar.
I got a
from
K20 traction bar. That was one of the first things I got back in 08, because as soon as you do the swap, all you're getting is wheel hop.
Oh, wheel hop. And this makes it, this is night and day, huh?
Yes, it just feels grab better.
Nice. I see your cap back here. And then we'll go to the back. So you have, what rear control arms are these?
I got the PIC control arms as well.
Okay.
And also with the big bar. And also the stock one that came with the Integra Type Bar.
Gotcha.
And a Jdm Strut Bar, which is 23 millimeters compared to the USDM, which is only 22.
Right, which is definitely the more stiffer, the more thicker, the better handling. Yeah, of course.
For me, how I like to road race, I like to have the rear stiffer so it kicks out.
Okay.
All you gotta do is accelerate through a turn and pull yourself through.
Nice. So I see that you have it. I mean, from what you're telling me, is a very well set up car for the track. And as you guys can tell, this car is a track car. Like, it's not a show car. This is a car that you take out and you have fun with it. And with 61,000 miles, you definitely enjoy it. What I see you have some steel braided lines for the brake calipers.
Yeah, I got steel braided lines all around, all four. It helps cool off the brakes because you will boil them pretty fast.
Yeah, definitely. Awesome, man. See the exhaust there. Now I want to get a closer shot of the wheels. So you said you bought these wheels back in what, 08?
I bought these wheels back in 09.
09, okay. And it's a perfect matchup with the spoke lug nuts. And the color, man, is very perfect color. This car, I think, with the yellow and that blue, is like the perfect match. Like, you can never go wrong with this color, you know, like with this color combination. Alright guys, so thank you for tuning in. Remember to subscribe. And before we end the video, I want to thank David for coming out. David, thank you for bringing me.
Thank you for having me.
Amazing car, amazing build by a great gentleman. But before we end the video, I want to show you guys that we have apparel already for the new series. We have the black shirt, we have the white one, we also have hats, and we have some stickers. If you guys want any of these apparels, I'll leave the link below of how to get it, the email, and who you can contact on the IG. Obviously, AcuraHondaclassic. You just shoot them a DM and they'll give you the PayPal. I also want to show you the back of the shirt here on David. Looks very nice with the original Honda AcuraClassic 2018, and it looks just great. So I want to thank you guys one more time, and I'll see you guys on the next one.